Most men change after sex for two different sets of reasons. The first set of reasons has nothing to do with you, but the second set of reasons has everything to do with you as a lady. Let me start with the first set of reasons. Number one, some men change after sex because right from the beginning, right from day one, he never had any intentions of staying with you long term. Whatever he was initially doing for you, this was just to win you over. Once the target has been achieved, things change. In his mind, he's like, what more is there for him to do? And for what purpose? To achieve what? To him, you are just another conquest. You are just another notch in his belt, and that has been achieved. Reason number two. So many men change after sex because his infatuation period with you is over. He was never really into you to begin with, especially if you're physically attractive and you like dressing in a way that is sexually provocative. So many men are going to be infatuated with you. A man who is infatuated with you is going to treat you almost as good as a man who is in love with you. But the difference is, once his physical desire for you has been satisfied enough, once that sexual curiosity that he has for you has been satisfied and fulfilled enough, what more is there to motivate him to continue treating you the way he used to? Reason number three why most men change after sex or become less caring after sex is because he does not see you as beautiful enough to be his main chick. So he's slowly pushing you into the friend zone. When you ladies meet a good guy, but you don't find him attractive, you'd put him in the friend zone straight away. Isn't that so? Men, we do the opposite. Even if the woman is not as physically as attractive as a man would love to, he will still go ahead and have a few sessions with her. He will still go ahead and test her a few times before eventually putting her in the friend zone. Ladies, men are visual creatures. Most men prefer to date a woman he sees as beautiful, especially a successful man with other options. That type of man prefers to date a woman he sees as a 7, 8, and 9 and above. But he can still go ahead and smash a woman he sees as a 4 or even a 3 to satisfy his sexual needs in the meantime, before eventually putting her in the friend zone or eventually just disappearing from her life forever. Reason number 4. Sometimes it might seem like the guy has changed, but he hasn't actually changed. He still cares for you just as much as before. But what is actually happening here is, in his mind, he considers his job done. He was initially putting in all these big efforts to win you over, and now he has you in his life, so he relaxes. The attention and all these other things he used to do for you start dwindling, because in his mind, the battle is over, and he is gradually going back to his normal life. Ladies, it's unrealistic to expect a man to keep on doing all these things throughout. If it is a man who is focused on his goals, sooner you start getting less and less of his attention, because now his mind is focusing more and more on other important things in his life. And this is where your support comes in. Instead of complaining that he has changed, instead of complaining that he's not doing this, he's not doing that like he used to do, find out what he's working on and give him your total support. Reason number 5 why some men change after having sex with you for a while is because for now, for some reason, he is not sure if he wants to be with you or not. Or he already knows that he does not want to be with you anymore, and he is gradually ending the relationship. So he pulls back, slowly by slowly, gradually dragging things towards the end of the relationship. He is on his way out, but he does not want to completely shut the door behind him.